Wang has just made a move that no one expected, and yet, fans across the globe have secretly dreamed of it for years. He's dropped the act, stepped out of the shadows, and gone straight for the heart, with a proposal that has the entire entertainment industry and every corner of the internet in absolute shock. But before we get into every breathtaking detail, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss breaking updates like this one. Because what just happened between Wang and Shinyu is more than a surprise, it's the love story everyone's been hoping would come true. It all started with what looked like just another glamorous event, an elite industry gala filled with A-list celebrities, sparkling gowns, flashing lights, and the usual buzz of whispered gossip and camera clicks. Wang, known for his polished charm and captivating presence, walked the red carpet as usual. But something was different about him that night. Fans noticed it immediately. He looked nervous. His eyes scanned the crowd more than the photographers. His smile was genuine but almost distracted. Something was clearly going on beneath the surface. Then came Shinyu. Stunning in a soft pink dress with a graceful updo and minimal makeup, she floated down the carpet with the quiet confidence of someone who had no idea what was about to happen to her. Or maybe she did. Because that night, everything changed. As the event progressed, insiders say Dylan couldn't stop glancing in Shinyu's direction. They were seated just a few tables apart. He reportedly declined alcohol, stayed unusually quiet, and kept checking his phone, as if waiting for the perfect moment. And then, without warning, it happened. In the middle of the gala, as the room dimmed for a video montage honoring the year's most influential stars, Dylan stood up. At first, people thought he was heading to the restroom. But then he turned, walked confidently toward Shinyu's table, and stopped right in front of her. Gasps erupted. He pulled something from his pocket. A small black velvet box. Shinyu's eyes widened. Her hands flew to her mouth. And before she could react, Dylan was on one knee. No script. No cameras. No rehearsals. Just Wang, proposing in front of hundreds of celebrities, producers, media executives, and, without realizing it at first, the world. A stunned silence fell over the room. Then Dylan spoke, his voice clear but shaking just slightly. Yeah, he said softly, using the nickname fans know he only calls her in private. You've been the brightest part of my world since the moment we met. I know we've kept so much hidden. I know we've always been careful. But I don't want to be careful anymore. I want to be real, with you. Will you marry me? The reaction was instant and explosive. Shinyu, visibly trembling, broke into tears. For a moment, she didn't speak. Just looked at him with an expression no one will ever forget. Then, slowly, she nodded. And mouthed one word. Yes. Cheers and screams filled the ballroom. Even top celebrities couldn't hold back their reactions. Cameras, both official and from sneaky guests, began flashing and filming. Within minutes, footage leaked online, and the phrase Wang proposal shot to the top of trending lists worldwide. But the proposal wasn't just about a public display. It was a powerful declaration. Because for years, fans have speculated about the true nature of Dylan and Shinyu's relationship. Ever since their unforgettable chemistry in Meteor Garden, rumors swirled about whether they were more than just co-stars. Every interview, every behind-the-scenes moment, every casual glance between them was analyzed and rewatched thousands of times. Yet neither of them ever confirmed a thing. In fact, both remained incredibly private, never admitting to dating, let alone being in a long-term relationship. But now, with this sudden proposal, the truth has burst out into the open. And it's more romantic than anyone could have imagined. What makes this even more emotional is the timing. Sources close to both Dylan and Shinyu have revealed that the couple has been together for over 4 years, quietly supporting each other behind the scenes while navigating careers, fame, and intense public scrutiny. They've reportedly vacationed together under the radar, shared holidays, and even met each other's families. But to the public, they remain just friends. Until now. And what a reveal it was. Fans on social media are going wild. Comments like, "My heart can't take this," and "They've been in love this whole time," have flooded platforms like Weibo, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. Reaction videos are going viral, and even major media outlets are scrambling to get statements from their agencies. The emotion in the air is overwhelming. Not just because two beloved stars are finally opening up about their relationship, but because this proposal feels like something out of a drama itself. Dylan and Shinyu played one of the most iconic couples in recent Asian drama history. But now, their real-life story is taking center stage, and somehow, but instead, he chose to do it boldly, in front of the world, because he wanted to show her that he was done hiding. The courage that took cannot be overstated. In an industry where relationships are often kept secret to protect careers, Dylan Wang chose love over image. And in doing so, he gave fans one of the most genuine moments the entertainment world has seen in years. Now, fans are speculating what comes next. Will there be an official wedding announcement? A press conference? A magazine feature? Some think the couple may take a short break to enjoy this new chapter privately before revealing more. Others believe they might release a joint statement soon, perhaps even a video, thanking fans for their support and sharing their story in their own words. Regardless of what happens next, one thing is certain: this moment has changed everything. Dylan Wang and Shinyu are no longer just stars in a hit drama. They're a real-life couple who just confirmed the love that's been hiding in plain sight for years. And they did it in the most romantic, sincere, and heart-stopping way imaginable. The internet is still catching its breath. Fans are watching the proposal clip over and over again, analyzing every expression, every word, every tear. And every time, it feels just as magical. Because this isn't just a celebrity engagement, it's the culmination of years of silent support, mutual respect, and deep love that survived the glare of fame and the weight of expectation. There's something incredibly beautiful about watching a love story unfold slowly, quietly, and then explode into the light with such joy. Dylan's proposal wasn't flashy or scripted. It was raw, honest, from the heart. And Shinyu's emotional reaction, the way she held her breath, the way she nodded, the tears in her eyes, proved that this moment was as real as it gets. Make sure you subscribe right now, because the next few days are going to be full of updates, behind-the-scenes reveals, and maybe even wedding plans. We'll be following this story closely and bringing you every moment as it happens. And trust us, you won't want to miss a second of this real-life fairy tale. Congratulations to Dylan Wang and Shinyu. After years of whispers and waiting, you've finally shown the world what real love looks like. And it is absolutely unforgettable.